Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome to the finale of the True Moon Tale on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Since last time, I've rearranged my party as I have listed in the video description, except I've changed around my equipment a little bit for the rare items that I actually have, like Wyvern Lance, Giant's Gloves, things like that. So if you don't have those, follow the setup that I have in the video description, not what I am showing you here. But everything is pretty standard. Now, I know what you're thinking here. H.C. Bailey, why not put Golbez in the back row instead of Cecil? Because Golbez can actually cast black magic from there. Well, the reason is because Cecil is a zombie right now. All of his base stats are fixed at 10 because of his condition. So he's really not going to be doing a whole lot in this part, but you do need him in your party. For this part, you want to have Cecil, Ceodore, Rosa, and Golbez in your party. Or at least Cecil and Golbez. Fifth party member, doesn't matter, but I thought Kain kind of is relevant to the storyline progression, so I figured, let's bring him along, too. So let's see if we can take out the... Dark Knight? I thought we were going to fight the mysterious girl. What's going on here? What are you doing in the back row there, Kain? Well, I suppose you can jump from there. I always liked Kain in the front row because of, Stop saying that, Ceodore! You still haven't learned anything, have you? I liked Kain in the front row as a tank and to be able to just attack outright. What do you mean you knew? For boss time! Against the Dark Knight himself. So, this part is scripted, so just go all out, don't worry about your buffs and debuffs here. So, pretty straightforward there. He'll attack whoever he wants to. He won't always attack Cecil, I don't think. Cecil can function in battle, he's not just, like, paralyzed the whole time, but his stats are just so horrible. Nuts. Now, if you don't have Cecil in your party... Well, hold on a sec. Yeah. If you don't have Cecil in your party, you die here. So, yeah, nothing you can do there. Are we going to... Oh, yeah. And if you don't have Golbez in your party, you die here too. So, yeah, you need at least Cecil and Golbez in your party, or it's game over here. One odd thing about Final Fantasy IV that I realized, it's the only game in the main series, besides MMOs, that doesn't have a game over theme. It just fades to black and goes to the title screen. It's like, bizarre. I never knew that after like 20 years of playing the game. I mean, I suppose I knew, but I just never really thought about that before. Yeah, make him take it up the ass, Cecil. Apparently so. What the? Hey! Yeah, if you don't have Rosa and Ceodore in your party, Golbez dies permanently for saving Cecil. I suppose I could do other things, but, well, let's just go with the black magic there for now. See how much better that is than his physical attack. Not bad. Not great. But anyway. Yeah, I gave Golbez a spear for some reason. It was just the most powerful thing I could give him. I didn't remove equipment from my other party members to equip on... You insolent fool! To equip on, like, Cecil, Rosa... Golbez. I didn't remove my old party members' equipment, my main party, because, well, I just want to be able to swap them back in immediately. So. What's wrong with you? Surprised I could get my voice that high today. That always makes me feel better about myself. Yeah, we got kick-ass music. Although, to be honest, I prefer the Super Nintendo version, where it's like dun 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 dun. Then it starts the main theme. I have no son for boss time. Now this fight is real. So, okay, first things first, we want to get jump going. Let's get haste on our main party members first. You cannot revive Cecil at this point, so don't even bother trying. So, I'm just going to have Golbez attack instead of using his black magic there. It's not really a big deal either way. But anyway, let's get haste on Kain there. Have him jump. Oh, we might want to get slow on the Dark Knight there. That'd be good. And get haste on Golbez there. And the rest should be relatively easy. Uh-oh. Did I... Oh, that only reduces you to 1 HP. Just like, did I do something wrong? Well, you'll see what I mean in a moment, viewers. Let's see. Let's get a Kiraga or something. Oh! I thought that was going to be Ceodore's turn. Oh well. Just attack everyone. Now I want you to jump because I have it a new move. That'll help out in this battle. Well, what are you going to do? Now some people were asking, H.C. Bailey, why don't you show what happens if you don't bring the proper party members for this whole scene? Really, I checked it out. It's really not that much different. They just cut the scene off early, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a very slight change in dialogue, but that's it. So I don't think it's worth showing. So, but anyway, yay! Cecil's back, and he's got all of his stats back, too. Unfortunately, you'll have to relearn all of his bands all over again if you want to use him. And if you have been leveling him up, like through the True Moon Tail up to this point, which you could have done, even though he basically would have been useless the whole time, but if you did bother leveling him up, he'd be better than Ceodore at this point. For a little while. Eventually, Ceodore will get a new band that'll make him far superior to Cecil there. So there's really no point. I mean, Cecil will probably be better than Ceodore for about half of the next part of the game. So, nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. I like Ceodore's speed, too. Cecil just has better strength. So, and I always prefer better speed over raw power. I thought you conquered your dark self a long time ago. I remember this fight being a lot harder. Huh, I guess I'm misremembering. That's not even a real word, is it? Well, anyway. Yay! We got Cecil back. I think Cecil looks younger than he did in the first game. Of course! Everyone gets that reference. It's not the same as Kain becoming a holy dragoon, but still. I almost said holy paladin, but that would kind of be redundant, wouldn't it? Aww. Well, bro, if you're watching this, I feel the same way about you, too. Yeah, I kind of think Kain kind of belongs in this scene. He was so important to the plot, too. I wonder what happens if you brought, like, Kalka or Brina. It's like, Cecil's like, who the hell are you? Oh, no. Not again! But anyway, alright. And for defeating the Dark Knight, what do we get? we get the mighty Excalibur, which is better, but not as obscenely powerful as it was in the original game. Still pretty good. So we want to give that to Ceodore there. Oh, take a look at the stat boosts there. Let's see, 62 strength, 66 stamina. Give that to him. Yeah, look at that stat boost. So, yeah, pretty good there. 10 more strength there. And a Holy Elemental, which is really good. Alright, now it's time for the final battle against the mysterious girl. Well, there's always more of them, so that doesn't exactly work. I don't think you thought your plan all the way through, Ceodore. Just believe! Yeah, you were just confused. Well, she stole all the crystals. There's no need for insults here. Is the place, like, shaking? It kind of looked like it was shaking, but... Anyway. Okay, I'll give you a little sneak preview of the final dungeon. The final dungeon music. If it'll ever load. Here we go. This is the final tale of the game, the Planet Eater tale. And, yeah, it's got really creepy music. New music, too, and I like it. So, yeah. It's pretty cool, but we're not going to go there just yet. Now that we're in the final tale of the game, this is the last part, viewers. We've got some new things we can do, so let's go check that out. And if you thought the boss gauntlet up to this point in the game was long, viewers, you have seen nothing yet. But anyway, first things first, we want to remove all the equipment, not from, well, everyone, but the characters that I'm not going to use. So, yeah, Cecil, sorry, but your son's just better. So, oh well. And like I said, I didn't remove, like, Porum's equipment to make Rosa a little better for just one boss fight, so whatever. But there is some new stuff that we want to get here, so let's go do that. It seems kind of odd that Golbez could use spears, but then again, I suppose he did give Kain a spear back in the day, so maybe he knows how to use one. Oh yeah, I also got a cursed ring off-screen at one point in time or another. I don't remember when I got that, but... Oh, there we go. But anyway, okay, let's rearrange our party. We want to go back pretty much exactly the same way that we are before. So, yeah, like I said, I used other party members, just not very often. So, oh well. But anyway. Might want to heal up here. Why is it taking me so long to heal up to max? Oh, I used Ceodore. Okay, I think that's everything I want to do here. So anyway, now that we're in the final tale of the game, there's a secret area that gets unlocked. So let's go check that out. All our hard work over the past several months is finally going to pay off here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Remember all those rare tails that you could have gotten in each of the individual tails? Or from the small tails? Well, now it's finally going to pay off. And for exchanging a red tail, we get the version 2 of the level band. And I want to get 2 of those. The reason is because the mages level up a lot slower than... they level up a lot slower than the melee fighters, and the mages actually have something useful to get out of leveling up. Besides stat gains, they have the spells. So, I think those are worth it. The other items, the other tails give you different items. Like blue tail gives you blue armor, which is for men only. Let's see. Yeah, pink tail gives you pink armor for the ladies. Rainbow Tail gives you like a level, or not level band. Rainbow Tail gives you the limit break ring, or whatever it's called, limit ring, which lets you break the normal limit of 9,999 on the damage limit. So, but really anything that can break the damage limit already does innate. So, and I'll explain that when we get to that point. But anyway, got a white ring. I want to get the rapid ring version 2, which basically boosts your speed a little bit and reduces charge time of spells. I'm not going to use that right now, but once I've learned all the spells that I care about, I'm going to equip that on Porn there. So that way she can, it'll help with her speed and everything. So you want to give the level bands to the ladies there. So let's do that. There we go. There we go. The level band version 2, that is. So you got all those. If you have a gold tail, you can equip that or give that to him for a gill band version 2. Let's see. Let's go upstairs first. And if you've gotten those adamantites from the challenge dungeons, now's the time you can use them. You should have 10 altogether. So you can get the mighty adamant armor for 3 of them. The adamant armor is not as obscene as it was in the original game. They fixed it. But it's still really damn good and easily the best armor in the game still. So it's just really, really, really good. So I want to get 2 adamant armors for my frontline fighters there. And then I want to get the adamant shield. Nice thing about the adamant shield is that mages can equip them. So that really helps out their defense in the back row there. So they'll be not invulnerable, but they'll be much more well protected at this point. So, nice thing about all the adamant gear is that it boosts all your stats by 5, and at least the armor protects you against status effects. Now, normally I'd equip the dragon gloves on Ceodore, but I have the giant's gloves. So, let me get the dragon shield from Kain there. Actually, remove the Genji shield, give that to Kain, and give you the dragon shield, so that way you have the elemental protection there. And give you the adamant armor. Let's see, now you can equip the adamant shield. Yeah, look at that defense boost there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, there we go. So, let's see, I think I want to have you on the fire scarf now. You can use a little extra defense. We're going to get new stuff for Edge soon enough anyway. So, here's the setup that I'm going to be using. So, alright, there we go. But what do we do with the lustful lolly-ho? Find out next time on the Planet Eater tale of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.